All right, people, fucking ridiculous, crazy world of rivers, thing ever moving around. Yes. The world is a vampire. Put a lightning bolt in the chat if you can hear me. A lightning bolt in the chat if you can hear me, guys. Thank you all. We're gonna grab us a bite to eat. Tired. I'm very fucking tired. Tired of this world. Are you? I know I am. People think I'm just. I don't know. I think they just. I think they just think I'm a pushover or something. I don't know. You know, I never understand these people. Maybe it's not meant to understand them, right? Maybe it's not meant to understand anybody. I don't know, man. Who got good sleep last night? Not me. I did. I didn't get good sleep. I still think that I don't even know. To tell you the truth, I have no clue. I'm tired. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. For no reason. They think I committed a crime. People. You know, sometimes I wonder about how it does and why it's so effective for them. But it is. It's very effective. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know that. Thank you. I appreciate you morning people up here. Get up. Get the hell up. Get the hell up. People up. We're gonna grab a bite to eat. Grab some soda, pop, grab a milk. I don't even know what we're. I feel so out of place. I'm telling you. I want to work. Trying to work. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Uh, yeah, I know. I was like, well, it is what it is. And it was. I mean, damn, it was crazy, right? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Come on in. Lord God. Everybody's like, man, you killed him over there last night. What'd you do? I'm like, man, you know, I just fucking around. All I do. Just messing around. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. I just don't understand it. Maybe I'll never understand. How can people be so mean? It's too early in the morning. Too early in the morning, what I think. It's very early in the freaking morning, folks. Very early in the morning. Very early. I don't know what to do, folks. I really don't. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what to do. To the point where I don't know. Too early for me to think. Here I am traveling again. Have to travel every fucking day of my life, seems like. Going to these new places, having to keep up with everything. People hurt my feelings. I'm telling you what, it's the truth. Yep. Having to buy court records this morning. It's been ridiculous. But I'm doing it, I guess. I guess that's all that matters. As long as somebody's out there just doing it, right? I think that's what they say. As long as somebody's out there doing it. Putting the best foot forward, right? Best foot forward. Yeah, I know, buddy. Somebody said, Ernie, think about it. I have thought about it. I'm like, man, why do they act so fucking stupid and ignorant? Why do they do that for? I'll never understand that part. Probably not. Probably not understand that part right just yet. I think I've had better days, folks. Definitely have better days. What about you guys? Notice I've been real quiet right now. Oh, God. Tired. The world's not working with me. Oh, the world's not working with me right now. I'm just tired. I can go to sleep. I don't even know why I went live for. Let's got a long drive. I need clothes. I'm too damn big. I'm gonna go in and buy me a sausage biscuit. I'm probably gonna have sausage biscuit here in a minute. I'm telling you, bored. I'm tired from last night, guys. Last night we raised pure hell. That was crazy. I think that was crazy last night. Don't you think? So these motherfucking trial videos are gonna run us a little bit of money, but we'll be all right. Is anybody interested in watching 303's trial? Is anybody interested? Before I buy these things, before I buy this videos, this upload shit, are there anybody that's interested in watching it? Anybody? Sweet Katie, I'm getting older. So people are interested in watching this trial. I'm about sick of damn trials, but if somebody's wanting to watch the trial, it would be rude not to. Exactly. Okay, I guess we can do it then. Hell, I'm tired. It is what it is. I'll put it in for today. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Is anybody interested in jailhouse phone calls? Anybody interested in them? There was a killer that I was interested in and listening. You are? Hell yeah. And any trial is better than watching Shelby's for the 50th time. I've been watching Lori Daybell's trial. Well, I'll let them know. I don't know how it's going to work, but let something know about it. Never know, I tell you. Never know about these people here, buddy. So people are? Okay. I should know what it's going to cost me today for everything. I'm kind of run down in a way, but then again, I kind of feel my energy kicking. It usually does that. My energy usually kicks about this time. Thank you. I appreciate that. You want to watch Diddy's? Diddlers, P. Diddler. You know, guys, a man that has that kind of money, I mean, a man that has that kind of money can do things. Why not use it for something else? But I guess you have to have that money for some reason, huh? I just don't understand it. Mm-hmm. That's what I said too. That's what I said too. These damn cold drugs. How Katie allegedly emailed Shelby. Ooh, I didn't know that. How Katie emailed Shelby. Both of us, Katie, said no. Well, you know, I'm just wondering about things about that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Last night was a hoot. I laughed so hard, I just laughed my energy out. I laughed more energy out last night than I've done in a long time. Hey, Nicolina, I bet you're going to work this morning, ain't you? I know I'm going to work too. Trying to go to work. I got to go in for some. I got to do a drug test today. For work. I'm going to pass it with flying colors. Yes, I remember that. She said she would never write him. I remember that. You know, it is what it is, ain't it? Yeah, I know. There's Archive Live. Look at that. Wow. How many girls have you touched? Well, damn, that's a hard question. Remember when Easy said he was paid a large sum of money to cover the trial? Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, she did. She said she did. I don't know. I just got a few things I got to do, guys. I got to change around things and do what needs to be done. I hope they do take something out on me because I've got them. I've got them. When they say, well, how did he commit a crime? Asking for stuff for FOIA is not a crime, people. That's not a crime at all. They get mad and they cry and they whine, but it's not a crime. It's not a crime at all. To FOIA records is not a crime. So that is a fact. Let's see, Jimbo covered it, Stephanie covered it, Rap, Constance, Easy, shit. Benny Keys, um, who else covered that damn trial? Traders covered it. Yeah, you could come up here. I don't know what. Yeah, come on up.
Good morning, Ernie.
Morning, Mickey.
So I just wanted to put out a public service announcement for Garnet Stone, aka Drunk Bird into Hand. I posted a TikTok video for you on my community post. Clearly, it is what your children will post once you're dead, bitch. All of your children have gone no contact with you because you are a drunken, evil, wicked bitch. I've seen what you've been saying about me in other communities along with Lips, and neither one of us are bothering you, you drunken, fucking, amphetamine taking, pill popping loser of a parent whose all 4 of your children have gone no contact with you. You are the problem, Garnet. That's all. Thank you, Ernie. Bye.
Yeah, good side. Okay. Well, we heard that. Hear that much, anyways. Oh, damn. I got to get in here. I got to get my ass in gear. Let's get this shit over with. You feel better now, right? Still don't feel better. I'll feel better at a while. Oh, fuck you, me, you're right. Oh, I feel good. Oh, I feel draggy. Literally. Not the kind of draggy I want to feel a lot. It's too early in the morning. I'm telling you. I need food. Ah, damn. Oh, drinks. God. I just do not feel good. I don't feel like putting up with this. Mm. I gotta make a few phone calls at a while. What is this? Organic chocolate. How many proteins does this thing have? At least this has 8 grams. Oh, it's Mickey Mouse. Oh, no wonder. I do that. Let's get this here. Oh my God. I understand that. You know, some of these people go crazy over stuff. I don't understand. Maybe I'll never understand. I don't know. Never understand. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I wish I could say I was doing. What kind of breakfast stuff y'all have?
We have sausage, egg, egg and cheese, like bologna.
Sausage, egg, sausage, egg.
Uh,
What's the damage?
These,
Yeah.
13, 8.
Ready?
You need a bag?
No, I'm gonna drink. I'll probably have that thing drink before anything. Check it. Oh,
Need a receipt?
no, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one, ladies. Thanks, bro. Yeah. Oh, damn. I could not do that job. I could not do it. Catering to somebody, no, fuck that. Not me. World's a vampire. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Oh. I look young, don't I? Young and fucked in the head when I look. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Young and messed over in the damn head. I'm telling you, people. Oh, fuck. Too many donuts. Too many everything in the world. I give up. Any job is better than no job. Yeah, I got to make it to it first. I got to get there. I got a few things I got to do, but it's a job, right? It's a job. I can't wait to start. You know, it's just jumping through these fucking hoops I got to do. I don't like that shit. These things are one of the hardest things to ever take out, these safety seals. That's why you just gotta and just break it and be done with it. I just don't even feel right. I don't even feel like doing anything, just laying back, relaxing. My hair is all fucked up. Get a damn haircut or something shit today. I'm probably gonna shave this shit. I'm just gonna say fuck it. Oh. You know, mighty. World of fucking vampire. World of vampire. God, why don't I stay there? This fucking. You know, motherfucker. I give up. You know what? What he fucking hell? I'm bloody Bucky. Fucking tired of this shit. Too many fucking ignorant motherfuckers in this world. Literally. I've got to go and get a few things done today. Aggravating. One thing right after fucking another. Literally. Are you am still bitching about my hair? Yeah. I gotta get shit done. Took care of. I'm just tired. Turn that frown upside down. I could. Had a guy last night. Literally. Or late fucking last night too, to beat it all. Like early, late, whatever you want to say. It's like fucking 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Literally tried to get over on me. Fucking idiot. I'm just tired, guys. I just want to get this shit over with. New career, new life. Start doing stuff, having fun. And you know me. I got into it with a barber. I didn't like the barber's idea. Barber wanted to charge me $47 for a haircut. cut it all off and shit. Saying it's unusual fucking hair. Man, motherfucker, just shave it. You don't charge that much money. You can make 22 before your SS benefits are reduced. I don't know what mine is. How am I this morning? Draggy, tired, don't feel like doing anything at all. Really nothing at all. I don't feel like doing it. I'm about ready to blow this horn and scare this woman to death like she is. Make her jump. Anybody ever walk in front of a car and you blow the horn at them, make them jump up? Lazy. I'm lazy right now. How are you this morning, Ernie? I'm lazy. That's the key word, lazy. Fucking lazy. I'm tired. Lori, half those wrongs that I had to own, they were actually true. I owned them anyway, so fuck it. I'll never understand people. Never understand people. I don't know. Guys, I'm anything but lazy. Oh, God. Anything but lazy. I'm like I don't know what the fuck I am now. Used to be this wonderful person. What the fuck happened? Oh, God, it does look like rain, don't it? Are you effing lazy? Yeah, I am lazy. Today I am lazy. I'm tired. I'm run down. Long night, yeah, long night. My idiot ass went over to Brad's. I still don't even know why the fuck I did that. Probably never will know. I'm an idiot. At least I admit it, right? At least I fucking admit it. Oh, God. Do you want me to what? I wish this little fucking thing in this chair here. Yeah, I do list everything that's wrong with me. I need that. Fuck. I destroyed Brad last night. And that was easy to do. I didn't want to go too much into it. And I was like, fuck it. You know what? The hell with him. I've been eating too many donuts. I've been slacking on my sit ups. Oh, damn. I've been working out still. I'm doing what I need to do. Son of a bitch. There you go. You bastard. You son of a bitch. What are you doing, buddy? I mean, come on, people. There we go. Just hold the fuck right there. Just got the curve in it. Okay. He certainly shut down on a few occasions. That's too easy. That was way too easy, guys. Too easy. You know, I don't know. I don't even know. I guess. I mean, hell, I don't know. I don't pay no attention to his lives, guys. I try to get in, get out, be done with it. The hell with it. I don't want to fool with it, man. I really don't. Fucking ignorant. I don't know how people be so fucking ignorant over there. Probably. It's funny as hell. It's fucking. I can't say. Look, people can't say I didn't try to give them a chance. That's what it is. Yeah. Sweet Katie, you know, look, guys, life is short. Life is very short. Um, very short. I want to start doing stuff, but like today's a rundown day for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was wanting to meet up with some Kentucky officials about some stuff, but I get in trouble every time I do anything. It's like when I try to do anything, guys, I get in trouble. I appreciate you all. Thank you, guys. I really do. I get in trouble every time I try to do anything. I've been run down. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I've got all this stuff ahead of me and trying to start work and all these jumping through fucking hoops, man. Crazy at it. My body's changing on me. I'm doing these projects to my body and stuff, and one day I'll be totally fine. The next day I'm run down, and then the next 5 days I've got strength of a fucking animal. It's messing with my mind too. I guess it's the price we pay. I gotta have this car. It's badass. Yeah, I gotta have it. I have one like it. I don't know if it's a. I don't think it's a Scat Pack edition. When he comes back out of the car, I'll talk to him. Or when he comes back out of the store. Badass looking car. I need it in my life. Why don't you? That would be good. That would be a good one. That's actually funny. Turn my head into a Cash App code. I was thinking about just putting lightning bolts through it and shit. That wouldn't work, would it? You see, I'm tired and run down, but here in a minute, when this shit kicks in, I'll be, I'll be okay. I'll be like hell on wheels, literally. I'll be a different man. Thank you, onlooker. I'm waiting. This guy comes out by this fucking car. It's a badass car. I wish I had my SRT. I'll have another one. Don't worry about it. Just so tired. But we're doing what we need to do. Get it up, right? Get it in. I just got a lot of things I want to do, and I see it through. I used to be able to do this stuff, and it's so hard to get back on track now. But it's one thing after another. I'm very tired, but I'll be all right. I look younger because I shaved this shit off. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be having my whole head shaved today before I head out, start work. Today's the last fucking drug test I gotta take for a while, so a lot of money in it. About $1,200-$1,300 a week. So if you what kills? Oh yeah, I'm telling you what's true. Be crazy. Let's see. Hey, what year is that car? What year is that? It's a 2019. What model is it? I know that. Is it the SRT or is it the SXT? What is it? XXT Plus, ain't it? Leather? Oh. Oh, okay. It's nice. So I see it. I was looking at the hood. It's a different size hood. It's a different kind of hood than what I had. It's nice. So, yeah. You owned a Dodge Dart, Charlie? I had a Charger. I had a Challenger. I had two Challengers. I just, one thing and another. I gotta get gotta get this on the road. I don't have a drug charge on. Kentucky's anytime you have probation, you gotta take drug test. I don't take them all the time. I don't take them like every month or something like that. Depends. Yeah, that's why every time I go to the PO, I don't have to take a drug test. It's just like every other time or something like that. But for working, you got to take a drug test. And I'm starting this new job, so I got to take a drug test. I actually got paid for the son of a bitch, and then I got to have it sent to them. So they reimbursed me back on my first check or something like that. But it is what it is. Mm-hmm. You know, they play that trial over and over and over. And they act like it bothers me. It don't bother me. That ain't the what bothers me. What bothers me is the way they treat me with it. There was a bunch of lies in it. I don't like that. People went behind my back who I thought was my friend, and they wasn't my friends. And I found out the hard way. That's why I don't trust nobody. I don't trust people. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't. So that's where I stay to myself. I mean, when it comes to people like knowing me, they ain't many people know me because I don't get out there. I don't put myself out there in public. Not at all. I stay to myself. Like, a day for me, is not hanging out with friends. I don't trust people like that. A day for me is just pretty much me by myself, doing what I need to do to survive, live, whatever. No, you're good, Rhonda. You're good. I just don't feel right, guys, about stuff. I got so many things to do today, and I don't feel right. I really don't. Um, so here's the thing about reliving the past, guys. When we go into reliving the past, let's, say we start talking about that. Let's talk about reliving the past. What makes me mad is people think that they can, fuck me over and stuff and just get away with it. And that's not me. It's just not. And it's hard because it's not me. It's not me at all. Now, I've got to get back, put this stuff out for the kids. And then see what I got to do with this damn test I got to take. But it's what it is, right? It's what it is. I just don't understand some people. I'm probably gonna grab me a sausage and cheese biscuit or something. I don't even know what I want to do. Whoever sent me the $2 cash app a minute ago, thank you. I get more $2 cash apps than I bet any other YouTuber does. I don't know what it is with $2. It's just a number, I guess. But I really do. I get more $2 cash apps than I believe anybody does. I'm about ready to start betting on that. I get more $2 cash apps than anybody. That I'm gonna have to start betting on. You know, I don't know. I still can't believe a few things that's going on and working with, but it is what it is, right, people? Um, am I tired? I'm very fucking tired, guys. Very tired. I just, I don't want to have to do all this stuff. I want to be me. And I'm happy because I finally get to go to work and make good money. They're going to hold me back 2 weeks, but hell, it's still, I'm going to make good money. And that's what I need. That's exactly what I need in my life. I can have anything I want. I just got to apply myself. And I guess I stayed up last night writing a bunch of policies and stuff. I was studying Kentucky law. I was studying politics, some stuff about governor stuff, and just writing what I would change and how I would change it, and just getting ready for it because I've got a big road ahead of me, a big road ahead of me. And I don't plan on just bullshitting around. I plan on winning. If I run, I'm going to win. That's the thing about it. That's the thing about it, guys. If I run, I'm going to win. I'm going to do a Facebook special here sometime when I get this celebrity stuff started. I'm going to do a Facebook special on let everybody just come up and ask me questions about what I would do, or just even just in the crowd, ask me about different policies. And I got a lot to study up, but I believe I can do it. As a matter of fact, I know I can do it. Study how to fill out a resume. I've already got a resume. Got a damn good resume, as a matter of fact. Every time I put my name in a hat, I get hired real quick. So I ain't worried about that. You think you're funny. You're not, dude. You really are. You got mad last night. You was crying and whining and bitching. You know, that's sad. I think it's really, really sad somebody like you do that. But it's you. It's what you are. Hold on a second. When that room moves up, I'll actually answer that question there. Oh yeah. Stay away from the idiots. I know. I'm not going to go back over there. Not going around them. I have a little bit of fun every once in a while, but you know, here's the thing. Whenever they do something to me, they think it's good and everything. And when I do something back or try to defend myself, they cry, they moan, they whine, they bitch. It's all that. It's funny. It's kind of funny. I'll get your comments here in a minute. Harley. So, you know, it's just like anything else, I guess. I mean, fuck. You put yourself out there, you're going to get it, right? That's the way it is. People going to like you, they're going to hate you, they're going to love you. I mean, hell, I got a mixture of both. 3 or 4. Hell, I don't even know. More people like me, they hate me. There's only about 6 major people that hate me. But they have different troll accounts and stuff. And, you know, it ain't real. They ain't legit. There's nothing real to these people. These people are not real at all. Not real at all. These people over in these other channels, they're not real. They're fake and false. I'll get your message here in a minute there when I turn my head to look at it. I'm driving right now. Nobody block nobody because nobody block no. I mean, shit. Don't anyone block anyone. There you go. Because you start saying nobody, never says somebody said block. No, nobody block anything. Block nothing right now. I'm trying to read this shit. I'll read your message here in a minute. Tight situation, this traffic. God almighty. I'm so fucking tired. You know, I think I'm gonna wait. No, you know what? I'm just gonna go get it done. Be done with it. Have it to where I can say, hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna win. And nothing can stop me from that. Nothing at all can stop me from that. People say they're gonna win, they're gonna lose. Fuck. There's no defeat for me. Never will be. Never will be. No defeat. How much do I need? I don't need no money. I don't need no money, guys. I made money. I've been making money doing like side jobs and stuff, so I don't need no money right now. I do appreciate if you really try to give me money. I do appreciate it. If you want to donate, you can donate. That's about it. I don't want to have to make people fucking pay money and shit. Hell, man. I mean, I make good money. I'll make a lot better money when I get my first check. Breakfast is on you. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. That's a nice. It's nice. That's very, very nice. No, seriously, but that is nice. If you really want to do that, that's nice. Breakfast is breakfast, right, guys? World's a vampire. Ah, damn. Get the drink soda. Fuck. They drink so much soda here, it ain't even funny. I don't do that shit. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right with you. Let me get the shit out of the car. I went and bought these damn 224. Does anybody else carry 224 packs with one arm, one hand, whatever the fuck? Oh, gosh. Carrying like 4 of them. They drink like 3 damn 24 packs of them every 2 days or some shit. That's too much soda. Pop, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Move, 40 fucking hills. Watch out. Blaze, get the fuck out of the way. All right, good deal. Oh my God. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right with you. Son of a... I don't know, people. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Where we at? Let's go. Somebody said they'd buy me lunch or dinner or breakfast or some shit. Oh. You was angry if him and Brad made a truce to stop all this. I'm not asking nobody for no money. Would I argue with them? I'm not arguing with them anyways. I'm done after last night. Yeah. How much do I need? I don't need no money, guys. Look, here's the thing. You want to donate, you donate what you want to donate. There's the way you donate. Watch out, dog. Watch out, Hank. Him. Here's the thing, guys. I try to be me. I want to be. I got a lot of things going right now, a lot. But I also know too, I'm in a big fight. So I'm just, thinking about things, about the way things are right now, and I'm doing my own thing, guys. I don't have to worry about these other people. They can do their thing. I'm doing mine. I don't want your money. If you want to donate something to me, you can donate it. $2, $3. If you want to do that, that's fine. I don't ask nothing. I never have. I never really have. I play around and joke around, but I gotta make it. I gotta make it. That's the way I am. Saying this and saying that, that's just not cutting it. It's not cutting it for nobody. Right now, I'm more worried on building myself up. Health wise, I'm probably at the best of my health. I want to continue. I don't want to get no bigger. I don't want to get no bigger. As you see, I'm starting to rip. I'm trying to make my waist more skinnier and my V shape. And I'm doing pretty good with that. I'm doing pretty good with my strengths. And I'm liking that part about it. I'm liking that part. I don't really want to take and put too much into things. I may want to get maybe another half an inch on my arms, maybe an inch, but at the most that. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I don't want to be like walking around where my arms won't go inside. I want to just be strong, and I'm strong right now. My legs, I need to lose some weight in my legs. My pants literally is tight as hell in my legs. That's the hard part about me. You know, this shit works. This shit does work, and I'm putting a lot into it. I got a few formulas I wrote down, but you guys don't know how to read them, so I mean, I'm drained right now. I'm tired. Anytime I get like this, I get kind of, way about it. I'm just tired. You look so much. I look a lot better than what I did. I'm telling you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to. I've been using that jaw exerciser a lot too, and get my shape of my jaw back instead of just being like crap. I can't go take a nap. I've got to get up. I've got to go I got to go do a test for work. I got a lot to do today, a whole lot. It's very important. I know rest is important, but I've already rested, and I'm just drained right now. I'm really drained. I'm just tired. Um, I got a few things I got to do, guys. I can't just go and just go take a nap. I can't do that. At 10 o'clock, I got to be somewhere. I got to do this. I got to do that. It's there. It's really there. I got some more things I got to do. I mean, I'm jumping through hoops. Every time I seem like I go live, it gets me in more trouble or something. People want to try to put me back in jail or some shit like that. I know. Like if I fell asleep right now, I wouldn't be getting up till probably 8 o'clock tonight. I'll just be like gone. Well, here's the thing. If you're doing content on YouTube and you're taking your time out of a day, $5, $6 here and there, that's no biggie. No biggie at all. It is what it is. I was dark the other day and now I'm white again. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I guess it is what it is. I'm getting old. The if and try. I don't do try. I eliminated that word out of my dictionary, out of my vocabulary. That's not even in it anymore. I got this buckle here. I may start wearing this buckle. I've always liked Mexico's looking, it is what it is. I like that buckle. I don't know if I'll wear it though. I shave my beard. Yeah. We thought about Rumble. I'm probably going to go to Rumble, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know yet. I'm supposed to go see a special someone after the 5th, and I don't know. I just don't know about myself. I don't know right now what I'm going to do. I feel like I kind of got knocked off the path in a way, and I feel that way. I don't know why. Chica. I think I could wire this and I could probably get me a nice, nice woman. I don't know. But the thing about it is, you got you Mexico, you got your Mexican stuff here. You got your coons here. See the coon? And then you got your ducks that Brad wants. And then it's just not, none of this is me. Like, if it'd be me, it'd be like you'd have this here. You'd have a rattlesnake or something like that. You'd have a damn tiger. You would have a crocodile. See, this is not my style, Bill. Not my style. Can't do it. Don't rumble us up, please. You know, I'm too tired. I'll see what that says here. Ernie used to look Mexican when you were younger. Ha ha. I did look Mexican. And I still don't understand. I still slap my mama for that shit. I'm like, Mom, what am I? I don't know. Hell. Okay, let me get my notebook out here, Mom. Let me see. Let's go through this, Mom. Let's go through this. Now, this had to happen in 1978, Mom. Think really, really hard back, Mom. Come on, Mom. It can't be that much, Mom. It's easy. Now, let's go over this the right way, Mom. Am I Mexicano? Am I some kind of Indian? Am I Irish? Am I Italian, Mom? You know, I don't even know. Mom, what was you doing in them days? And you know what? She never gives me an answer. Never gives me an answer. Mom, am I one of the brothers? Can you at least tell me if I'm a... Think about it. Mom, why does my skin turn dark? Was it turned like a reddish tint for Mom? Why the hell am I looking albino sometimes, Mom? What's going on, Mom? You know? Mom, did you screw a Polish man? You know? Come on, Mom. That's me, people. Still don't fucking know. I don't look like my damn siblings. Hell, I don't know what the hell I am. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's like, even my dad used to come up to me. There's no way in hell you're my son. And then he'd walk away. Motherfucker, what do you mean not your son? What, they something you need to tell me, Dad? You know, hey, it's me, you know. It's that dimple. Ah, yeah. I think it's like a battle cross mix or something. I think my mom was getting busy. She had it going on. And she was doing this, she was doing that. It's undamn telling. I think some shit got mixed in somewhere and it just went to doing this shit right here. The next thing you know, evolution happened and there I am. That's how it is. That's how it happened. I don't know about the mailman. I'm thinking it was the TV man. I know. Oh, God. Do you have a picture of your dad? Yes, I have a picture of my dad. I look nothing like my dad. I don't know. I still don't understand it. And maybe I don't, I mean, maybe I won't. Now, I can go get in a tanning bed, and I'm going to probably do that in a while. I don't even know. After I figure this hairdo out. According to Mama T, it's a guy named John. Are you serious? So you telling me Mama T knows who my daddy is? I'm glad. Mom knows my dad. Mama T knows my dad. Son of a bitch. I can't win for losing. I can't win for losing, people. So if that's the case, oh God, I got to pull my fucking back. God, I just need I need help going everywhere. I'm just telling you, God, I hurt myself. I'm just tore out of hell, people. I'm bad off. I'm not doing too good. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Not doing too good at all. Something like Ernie, you look like, and then it cuts off. I mean, I don't know, people. Ernie, you look like you're mostly American Indian. Well, I'm a mutt. No, that's just it. Oh God, bless my back. Oh God, I wonder. Let me look in the classifieds and shit. See if there's somebody that does home chiropractic and stuff like that. See what the deal is with that. I don't know if they do or not, but I don't know. In a minute. Oh God Almighty, 40 fucking hells. Why do I have to get in this shit? Oh Almighty, ridiculous. Yeah, no, it's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. You heard it was what? Oh God. So tired. Ridiculous tired. Kids belong in school. Oh my God. 40 fucking hills. I give up. Okay, so they said that I could take. Oh man, I just don't know. I give up. Oh. Okay, so quit your crying. How many kids total did your mom have? Hell, I still don't even know that answer. Well, let me see. Let's see. Me. Somebody keep count here. Okay, so let's see. There's me, that Melissa, Shelby, Amber, Angela, Angel. 6. There's 6 of us. I think there's 6 of us. Yeah, there's 6 of us. Yeah, there's 6 beloved ghosts. Beloved ghosts, don't be taking notes now. My family now. No, I'll just go ahead. I'm playing. I think there's 6 of us. Yeah, there's 6. Six, all different daddies. No, supposedly, me, Melissa, and Shelby Lee, we have the same daddy. Supposedly. Me, I don't know. Tell you the truth, I really don't know. Now, Amber has a different daddy, and then Angela and Angel has a different daddy. I don't know. No wonder you don't know who you do. Well, I know it's one of those things. It's one of Zach is on my dad's side. That's my stepbrother. He's on my he's on my dad's side with his mom and my dad. That's a different family, like. And then I think my dad had. Let's see, there was. See, is it Adam? I think Adam Whitney. See, Adam Whitney, Bethany, Zach, and there's another one. I forgot half my family, guys. And did on my mama, she had my mom, Connie, Bruce, and John. I think that was. I probably forgot half my damn family. You see what I'm talking about, people? How many people do that? Does anybody ever forget their family? I do. Zach used to be a hell of an athlete. I remember when growing up, he was always an athlete like I was. I could play anything: basketball, football, baseball. You know, do whatever needs to be done. I was really good at. I was a good wide receiver. I was small. I was very small. I wasn't really football. He is awesome. He's a good guy. Seems like he's a good guy. He played sports. I know he played sports with your kids, didn't he, Margaret? I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember much. I have my mind all fucked up. I don't remember much at all. When it comes to family stuff, I put that shit out of my head. I don't know why. I just did. Yeah, I do remember Margaret. He did play sports with you. I remember when your kids played football, Margaret. All your kids about play football. I was the tackling dummy when I was little for football. Oh God. I couldn't stay out of fights. I was always getting picked on and getting in fights and out of school and in D Hall and Saturday school. And it was one of those deals. I never really had a upbringing like I needed. I would go to school and eat breakfast and come back home. So I mean, I hated school. I hated it. I would go to school and I'd come back to Kildare and I'd go to Margaret's house. And then listen to her husband at the time, John, talk about all kinds of stuff. I never forget that. Yeah, they all played basket. Yeah, I know. I remember sitting in the middle of the floor one time and her husband was teaching me some martial arts stuff and about clearing the mind. And I bet we sat in that fucking floor for 7 or 8 hours. And he blindfolded me, he'd throw punches and I'd block his punches and stuff. I got really good at that shit. I remember some of the shit he'd do. I remember the other John too, big old John, Ellen's John there. I got into it with him one time and they said, he's too big for you to fight. I was just a kid and I whooped his fucking ass. I never forget that. I remember my stepdad Steve, he come out there and he said, man, you can't fight him. I said, the hell I can't. It's so fucking crazy. It's crazy. We used to get them boxing gloves. We boxed with Rick Neum and Chico. I never forget that shit. We go out there in the end of the camp, man. We box and fight and damn, man. Rick was pretty badass. So I remember me and Rick. It was always me and Rick at the damn bottom of it, man. We'd always get tangled up. Like damn, I never forget that. And I was young as hell too. He's older than me, bigger too. We played penny poker. They'd rob me. Yeah. I remember when used to fix me some microwave pizzas and I'd eat them within 30 seconds and I'd fall asleep. They still make me do that. I can eat them damn pizzas, man, and microwave pizzas, and about 40 minutes later, I'm a goner. I'm sleeping. I eat steak and I'm out. Like I'm gone. I'm sleeping. Margaret betted me I couldn't eat a pizza in under a minute or 30 seconds. I forget what it was. I folded that thing up and, oh my God. Them little dollar pizzas. They used to be $1 pizzas, them Totino pizzas or whatever. I fell asleep. Like it knocked me out. Microwave pizzas. I never forget that shit. It was fun. It was fun. It was one of the craziest things. I never forget that. Ha ha. My and JP was talking about the microwave pizza. Oh, you and J. Yeah. It would. I'd eat that damn pizza and it was just like I was gone. Gone. Like gone fucking gone. I could have killed Margaret one day. I tell you what. I was laying on the couch. What's up with me in the couch? Here's a couch. I fell asleep. And I can't remember exactly what happened. But Margaret always had some crazy ideas. She was not normal. Margaret's not normal, folks. She may have slowed down in her older years, but she's not normal. She's not a normal person. She come up with crazy stuff. Like we go to Cumberland, she starts shit. We go to Harlan, she starts shit. It's just so crazy. We don't. Every time I come in, I'd be in a Charger, Challenger, some kind of sports car, and I'd stop and get Margaret. I'd stop and get Margaret. We'd always go to this little store. We go to the commissary, and I tell you what, it never failed. That was like a routine thing. I'd pick her up, take her to the commissary. So I came in, I had that SRT, I had the SRT Challenger. I put Margaret in that thing, and I come around Kildare, and I about killed the preacher. I was a flying. It was crazy. That thing was like just, I mean, when it kicked down, it was on. That son of a bitch would fly. And we going so fast. I never forget this. We going so fast around that curve, and the church was right on the right. Yeah, he about killed. Yeah, about killed his fucking. It was funny. What was funny about it is I didn't see him. Margaret seen him. Yeah, he about killed the church people, laugh out loud, 70 mile an hour in our little community. You come around the corner there and you stomp it, man, and then you have to stop for the bridge because it makes a weird ass turn. Man, I don't know what happened, but I remember stomping it around that curve. I was just trying to scare Margaret a little bit. Fuck, I didn't know church was stuff. The preacher and everything be out in the road. I believe we went over top his head when we ramped it. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know how I missed him. I mean, I didn't see him fly nowhere, so I guess he's still around. I bet it happened so fast, man. That car was just so fast. I had Angela and Angel going around the mountain in it, and I had them crying. That was funny. Please slow down, Bobby, slow down. I laughed. I like to die. Angela Angela was Angela was so mad at me. She said, "I'll never." Her heart. they they got in the car with me. It was funny. One was Uncle Eddie. Yeah, I about killed him too. I remember that. Angela and Angel got in the car with me, and they putting their seatbelts on. Well, the car had racing seatbelts. It was funny, and Angela put her seatbelt on, and we started off, and I swear to God, I thought it was crazy. What'd you say, Nicolina? Why did Katie wait till this share your referral link moves out of the damn way so I can see? Why did Katie dox Margaret the other day in her wanton endangerment charge? I don't know. I seen the something of that. Somebody showed me a clip of that. I tell you why she did it, because when she turns on them, she'll have all that to go back to, probably. I don't know. But yeah, my sister was mad as hell at me for that. That was funny as hell, though. I never will forget that. Margaret used to have a big van. She had a van. I better hush because people say, "Oh God, there's a van." No, but Margaret had a van at one time. You remember the van you had, Margaret? You remember the you remember the van? Remember New Blood Fighting? You remember that? You remember New Blood? I never will forget that. She had that damn thing painted up like the back of it. Oh God Almighty! Oh Lord! I never will forget that, Margaret. My van, you could hear a mile away. Oh God! Margaret has a few people blocked, probably. Unblock some people, Margaret, and talk with us. She had this van, guys, and she done her own graffiti on it. Well, my mom had a trailer, and she done her own graffiti on it. I never forget when the police came up, and Mom wrote all over the trailer, "Stay the fuck out, get out, you're trespassing, you will be shot," all that shit on the trailer. She took markers, she took magic markers and wrote all over the trailer. So when the police showed up, all they could do was sit there and read the trailer. Margaret, did you ever see the trailer that Mom wrote all over, like when she went, like 2 foot tall letters she had on it? Her house, her home, she wrote all over it. Stay out. Do not come in here. We will kill you. We will shoot you. Remember that shit? I mean, like she literally wrote all over her trailer. Like, I never forget that shit. Like you go to it, you's afraid to go in the house because you start reading it. You start reading it and you're like, nope, not going in there. This house is cursed. I remember that. Remember when she destroyed Steve's car? Yeah, she used the church bus to destroy the car. I never will forget that. Never ever will forget that. She hit that car so hard. She pinned Steve's car up against a church bus, and she had a big Capri Classic or something. And she would go around the camp and she would gain speed up. She hit it like 50, 60 miles an hour, like pow. And then she'd back it up. You know, it's made of metal. She'd back it up and get a big run and go and run into it again. I never will forget that. Everybody in the camp, it was fucking 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. Johnny was up because it's his church bus. It was the church bus. And my stepdad had his truck pushed up against it. And Mom would come through there flying, buddy, and hit that damn car and bust it and push it up into. She crushed the car with her car and the church bus because the church bus wasn't moving. But the little bitty truck that was under it, holy shit, Mom would sit there. Why did she hit it like 5 or 6 times? I remember when the state troopers was there and they parked their car and Mom was still ramming it and they say, "She comes again, there she comes again." Everybody was diving it out of the road and she'd come down and she'd just slam into that. Oh man, I'll never forget that. That state trooper, I'll never forget his face. He was sitting there laughing. He's like, "I think she's gonna quit. I don't know if she's gonna hit it again." Oh God Almighty! It was funny. I'll never forget that. You remember when Mom went out there to whoop Sarah over Melissa, Margaret? Do you remember they picked on Melissa? Mom went out there and whooped that woman over Melissa at the bridge. You remember that? I never forget that. Mom walked out of there. Her and Steve went up a road. I think they went walking or something. Melissa was crying, and Sarah or somebody, the Bush or somebody, damn it, Jessica, whoever it was, had picked on Melissa, and Melissa went crying and told Mom. Mom come up there and whooped every damn thing. Holy shit! It was loud as hell. It was funny, wasn't it? Oh God! Ew, I never forget that. Mom does some crazy shit. I'm telling you. Uh, Yeah, I tell you, that sweet Katie. Let's see. Ernie and his family all know who Ernie's dad is. Who is my dad, Lisa K? Then who is my dad? Who is my dad? You gonna bring up another conspiracy theory? It was at Hubert's old place. Yeah, it was at Hubert's old place. You remember when Hubert whooped his wife with the dog, the dead dog, grabbed that dog and whooped her with it? You remember that? And put me in court. I had to go to court over that shit. Me and Steve had to go to court like 5 times over that. You remember that, Margaret? When he got that, it was a dead dog, wasn't it? He whooped her with a dead dog. It's kind of like what Brad done, whooped his girlfriend or some shit. I just heard about it, but I know Hubert did because I had to go to court. Hubert was legit. Hubert was legit crazy. You remember when he said she put decon? He said she put decon in his coffee. You remember that? Who's my daddy, Lisa? Since you know everything about me, who's my daddy? You can tell them who my daddy is. You saying my daddy was killed on Christmas Eve? Yeah. So Hubert was legit crazy. Him and his girlfriend stayed in court. They beat each other to death. He accused her of putting decon in his coffee. I never will forget that. And I was of age too. Me and Steve were sitting there, and we got called in for court. And I'll be a son of a bitch. It was funnier than hell. He said she put decon in his coffee. I remember him testifying. I never will forget that. And they said, sir, so you whipped her with a dead dog? Fucking lost it. He beat her to death with that damn dead dog. He had that son of a bitchy dog and he was beating her with it. I was like, what the fuck? I never will forget that shit. I remember I went on the back porch and he didn't see me coming up on his back. That motherfucker turned around. He's like, I'll shoot you, you motherfucker. You come through me, you motherfucker. I said, you son of a bitch. I'll knock your goddamn old ass out. It was funnier than hell. Oh, God. Let's see. I've covered 2 cases. Big deal. Go after creators who done dozens of cases. Nobody's going after you. I asked you who my damn daddy was. You said you knew who my daddy was. I need to find out who my daddy is. Nobody's going after you. Hush. Anyways. I never will forget that shit. Anybody else got any weird stories like that? So we went up to Cumberland one time. Let me see what she just said. You fit in perfectly here. Lisa K, you fit in perfectly anywhere you go. You need to go to the nut house. Margaret, you remember when we went up to Cumberland to try to help your shit? Was it your family or something like that? And I'll be goddamn, we ended up being up there for like, I don't know how many days it was. I can't remember what happened. I think we got left up there. I need to find my daddy. Somebody know my daddy? That man knows Johnny Kells bells. He does, don't he? I need to find out who my daddy is. You saying my daddy's the man that got killed in the sun down there? My crazy ass sister. I Miss Mayor, I remember that shit. I remember, hey, Margaret. Yes, your crazy ass sister, most likely it was. We went up there to help her. I never forget this. Karma's a bitch. Can you be my daddy, Ernie? Only if you send me cash apps and PayPals. I charge a lot these days for daddy figures. No, I'm just playing with you. Margaret, do you remember? You remember Doyle Turner when he ran over me with a car and I went through the windshield? We was at that haunted house and I said, this is boring as shit. Let's get some real action going. And I told him, I said, you go up the road. I said, you come down the road, squill your tires. I said, squill your tires, and then make sure you hit your brakes before you hit me. I was foolish as shit. I let that motherfucker run over me, and he hit me. Instead of hitting the damn brakes, he got nervous, and he hit the gas. And he threw me through the windshield. It busted the windshield out. I went over top of the car. Look, here's the thing. There's nothing illegal about trying to FOIA records. I'm sorry. I don't care how many times she says what she does, unless she adds some lies to it like she always does. It's as simple as that. Now I'm back to talking to what I was talking about. Margaret, do you remember when Doyle hit me with a car? He ran over me. That was funny as shit. I remember Ralph Carr jumped all over me. You fucking goddamn. I stood there like, what the hell? How you supposed to be a fucking boxer if you're gonna fucking get run over? It was funny as hell. I mean, for real, our crazy didn't start with us. Ha ha ha. It didn't. It really didn't. I'm telling you. That's not what I said was illegal. This channel seems to be nothing but gossip and lies. Same as your channel, Lisa. There's nothing wrong with freedom of speech. Go to YouTube. Quit going to my fucking PO. You're gonna get yourself in trouble is what you end up gonna do. Keep going to my PO. You get me in trouble, and I'll have my stepdad. I'll have my stepdad go file a complaint and take out another charge on Shelby. And they already said they take his phone calls away from him. And then you'll be set there. You'll be shit out of luck. So fucking fuck with me again on something that's some bullshit. You better know what the fuck you're talking about, because I know who the fuck you are. I ain't like these other people. I know you ain't no goddamn Betty Joe. I know who the fuck you are. You're forgetting. I'm fucking good at what I do. Skip tracing was my game. Even Jody knows I know who you are. You might need to know. You might need to hush your mouth. Is what you need to do. Stay in your fucking own lane. Now, Charlie Twat, that'd be a good name for you. Gossip and lies. I like that. That's a cool channel name. You could really do some cool shit with that. Lisa K, yes, you did. I have it on good authority. You also got someone else involved in sorting it out. It's unfucking telling what she's done. You know, the thing about Lisa K, I'm not even mentioning her. I don't even give a fuck what she does. I think she's fucking. I think she's useless. I think there's nothing to her, and she can. I hope her and my brother belong with each other. They belong with each other. I hope to God they get with each other, and she'll see him who she really is. So, beloved, I didn't think it was okay. What would make you think that about you just talking about how cringe it was? I had nothing to do with that. I don't even know what she's talking about. She inserts herself in all these little missing children cases and stuff. Thinks she knows what the fuck she's doing. Lisa K wouldn't. I could sit here and I could give Lisa K a test. She'd fail at 100%. She knows nothing what she talks about. She does it because she thinks she's going somewhere in life, and she's not going nowhere. She might as well pick that little bitty wolf she had up and just go somewhere with it, or coyote, or whatever the hell it is. Lisa, do you even think you see? Everybody screenshots what she says in other chats. She's a fucking snake. That's why she don't address me right now. I'm about ready to out her ass who she really is and let everybody else go look up her records and shit. Makes me fucking hot. Can't stand her. Anyways, it is what it is. So, with that being said, yeah, Margaret, we had some fun times. We did have some fun times. I have to say that. Fun, fun, fun. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I know that. Ernie is Shelby, your good looking brother. Ernie is Shelby, your good looking brother. Ah, what the fuck is that mean? I don't know. Look, I don't know. Hell, she's like gum on the bottom of a shoe. Fuck her. I'm moving along. What the fuck? Oh my God. Lisa K doesn't want the calls out because you will all see the real her, the her that is manipulating Shelby, the her that got him in contact with other YouTubers. You know, Homelander made a fucking perfect example out of that. Like he literally, like, it is what it is. I don't care. Even if I get them, I'm gonna give them to another fucking YouTuber. I'm not putting the shit out. I don't even give a fuck about it. To me, it's too much money to waste. You all can do it if you want to do it. Ernie, what kind of questions will be on your test? It's just common sense test, pretty much. And I know Lisa would fail. She has no common sense. Stuff like what's fishing? When somebody's getting fished, what's it like to lose trail? Stuff like that. Just simple stuff, easy stuff. Common sense questions, pretty much. If you're out in the road, can you shine? Or when I say shine, can you film somebody that's in a house? Stuff like that. Let me ask you a question. If you're out in the road, people, and somebody's in their house and they're walking around in their house and that's the client, can you legally film that person? Can you legally film that person? You out in the road and them in their home. Put a 1 in a chat for yes, 2 for no. One for yes, 2 for no. Good deal. I know you are. Be safe, Margaret. Be safe, Margaret. Seahawk says 2. Let me go up here. Everybody, what y'all think? You're out in the road. You're in the public road. You're in the road. Can you legally film someone in their home? In their privacy of their own home. The privacy of their own home. Can you put that camera in their window and film them? Alan Krebs says 1. Seahawk says 2. Charlie Twat says 1. Rhonda Lynn says 2. Uh-oh. Christine says 2. Lori says 2. The onlooker says no. Let's see how smart Sweet Katie is. You can film in any public area. Yes, you can. And here's the thing. As long as you don't have to try, here's the thing. And now they've got their windows open or they're if you're filming inside, you can see them, you can film from public. Yes, you can. In public view, you can film. They cannot do nothing about that. Now, if they got their windows closed and their blinds, can you legally remove that something and then film them then? No, you cannot. You cannot then do that. So, but you can film them within their own home if you're in public. Yes, you can. See, that's stuff like that. That's a lot of people. Let me ask you a question. Can you film over a privacy fence? If someone's got a privacy fence set up and you cannot get to it from the road, you can't get to it from the road. You have to walk to their property line and get on their property and take the camera over top the fence to film. Can you film then? Yes or no? Markella says no. Gingerbread Man says no. It's got to be public property. Let's see. No, the only way you can film through, the only way, it don't matter. The only way you can film through a privacy fence is not be on their property, be in public, and be high enough in public where you can shoot over top of that fence. Then it's public, then it's legal, then it's a legal film. But no, you cannot walk up and stick your camera over the fence and film. You cannot do that. Smart. It's not in the line of sight. That's pretty good, Barkella. That's actually what they use. Good deal. Let me ask you a question. If you're on top of a ridge, if you're on top of a mountain and you're looking down into a house and you're looking down into their yard, can you film that person in that yard? And you're on top of the mountain or you're on top of a ridge, because you got these cameras that zoom in. They can zoom in to 5 football fields. So can you film then? You can shoot right down in their yard. Then you can film. You can film. There's a lot of different questions, a lot of things that people look at and are like, I don't know about it. Stuff opens them up. Thanks. Yes, you can. Exactly. So there's a lot of things you can do. Can you legally, let me ask you a question. Can you legally go to a person's door, knock on their door, when they come out their door, act like you're from somebody and somewhere else, that you represent another place? Can you do that? Can you act like a TV man? Can you act like a cable person? Can you act like anything to get close to that individual? Yes or no? What about the drones? Well, I mean, depends if it's a no-fly zone. Drones. Now, look, if you have a client and you have license, if you're a private investigator, I know private investigators and future recovery guys that use drones. It just depends on where can the drone go. Can the drone fly above your yard and peer into your windows? They do that with police all the time. See, a private investigator, if you look at a private investigator, guys, private investigator can take on cases. You know, they're allowed to take on cases. When I worked for ASI, the time I worked for ASI, and I got to work for them. We was doing pretty much workers' comp cases. And Kellogg's was getting sued. I never forget this. Kellogg's was getting sued. I worked on. Oh, what the fuck? Holy fuck! Hold on a minute. The puppy fell in the damn ditch. Hold on a second. God bless. The puppy come through the hole in the door and fell in the vent. There's a big hole. It fell through the vent. God bless. I had to. Lord, I've rescued a puppy. Lord God, help me. Yes, you're right. You are right about that. They cannot do no. It's just like if you've got a client, if you're working a client case, if you're working a case, you have to have something. Yes, you do. You got to have a warrant. You got to have that person's got to be the subject that you're doing an investigation on. All that. Do police officers usually lie and do it anyways? Fuck yeah, they do. You know what? How does police officers get to your house without having a warrant or anything? What is one thing that they can do? What can they say? There's one thing that police officers can say, and they can search your house illegally in their term. What that word is? Anybody know what that word is? They use it a lot in Kentucky, a lot. Anybody know what that is? I think we have a cop in here anyways. Do anybody know what that word is? It's called safety sweep. They can do a safety sweep. They can say something, they can make up. Does it? Well, safety, they safety sweep. So here's the thing. It may not hold up in court, but they can damn sure try to push it just enough to get in. And if you've got anything else, well, they can pile the charges onto you. Work. There's a couple things, you know, I don't get into the police shit. I used to be Thin Blue Line. I used to be a firm supporter of Thin Blue Line. I'm not that Thin Blue Line supporter anymore. I don't. Now, does enforcement? No, I'm not. But I'm not pro Thin Blue Line. Sorry, I'm just not. I mean, people get mad at me, whatever you want to say about that. I just, you know, there's just things in my life that I think is better without being that, and I'm just not that. I'm just not Thin Blue Line like that. I don't do it no more. So, you know, with police is just what it is. You can do things, you can act like audit. When they do these, you know, a lot of shit comes into play, you know. Yeah, I swear. Some of them just do whatever they want to do. Some of them can do whatever they want to do, and that's it. Any other questions, people, about welfare checks, streets, whatever the deals is, the street sweeps and the safety sweeps? Okay. Redstone. Hey, Redstone, how you doing? Yes, Charlie, you can do a welfare check. I'm a little bit behind the chat. What's the effective range of an M16A1? Ah, damn. I would say probably point target about 500 meters, around 500 meters. If you're talking about a group, probably 700, 750. Did I pass? There you go. But you want to talk about what do you want to talk about the effective range? Are you talking about person? Or, what are you talking about? Group of people? Are you shooting at one person? Are you shooting at a group? Are you asking what the maximum is? What are you asking about? You see, that stuff we go through for range anyway, I ain't want to talk about this stuff. It's bullshit. But anyways, anybody else got any questions? Actually, Liberator, it's a little bit longer. It's 550 meters. You have to understand that. 550 meters is different from 300 yards, but it's still about, it's a little bit different. But a lot of shit goes into that, traveling distance, all that. Are you shooting at one person? Are you shooting at a group of people? What are you firing? Are you firing NATO rounds? Are you firing, come on, man. What are you firing? So see, there's a lot of shit to do with that. I left out the word maximum 6. Maximum. Maximum range is probably about 3,000 meters, maybe 3,200, 30. I mean, maximum range is different from just having the accuracy. Did I pass? Did I pass? I know a lot about weapons, guys. I used to know a lot about weapons. Well, I don't fool with it now, but I used to be really, really good with weapons in one sense or another. Like when I was certified with PPS, I was certified with a Glock, and I never used a Glock. I never had a Glock that I would use that would be, I never paid attention to them. I was always a Smith and Wesson kind of guy. I'd always like Sig Sauer. You're close, you passed. Thank you, Redstone. I know a little bit about weapons, a little bit. Ernie, you sound so dumb. You have no clue what you're talking about. NATO rounds. Well, NATO rounds, if you're talking about a 5.56 and, times 45 millimeter a NATO round, yeah, that high velocity and everything is, yeah, if you're doing a flat shot, yeah, fuck yeah. You can get up to 3,600 meters for sure, maximum range. God almighty. I mean, come on, people. But your skill, you're going to lose your skill around 250, 250 meters. 5.56 versus 2.23. Well, just think about it. What weight's going to have the most? It's simple, guys. I mean, fuck, man. Oh, Lord. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Anybody ever seen them tracer rounds? I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm done. I'm done talking right now. That's actually what the drill sergeant told us. You learn that shit, Charlie. I'm not spewing no word garbage. People who actually, well, I passed. I mean, Redstone said she knows weapons, and I passed. So I mean, it is what it is. Charlie, think about this, man. We're going back to what we was talking about private investigating. When you private investigate anything, like anything at all, I'm telling you, when you do anything with investigations, you always have to remember that there's things in this world that have yet to be discovered, right? It's yet to be discovered. So when you're doing investigating, there can be anything at any given time. It can change. Anything can change. That's really it for it. Where we at here? I was Army Ordnance Corps. What does Willie Pete refer to? White phosphorus. How's that? Motherfuck. Shit. I think it's phosphorus. FOS. I don't know how to spell phosphorus, I think. There you go. Fuck. That's easy. Give me something that's going to be something that's going to be well worth it. God almighty. Damn. You know what they're using, Charlie? The phonetic alphabet. They don't even know. What's funny is, you know what? I'm going to start doing the tango, and I'm going to start doing the damn hotel and the whiskeys and all that good shit. I mean, I may even come into some foxtrots. I give up, guys. I fucking give up. I'm done. Quit asking me questions. I'm trying to talk about private investigating, and y'all getting me off shit. I won't lie about. No, I'm being nice. I'm gonna be nice. Okay, so let's see. Bingo, I'm impressed. You should be, Redstone. I was pretty damn good shot. I was a pretty good shot, and I knew a little bit about guns and weapons. I even knew about, contacts and ignites and all that shit. I'll tell you, at one time, I was a bad motherfucker when it come to shit. I really was. I mean, I don't do it now, and I don't care about it no more because it's nothing to me no more. But
It's just slang or Redstone. That's all that is. You know, it's simple slang is all it is. Blue Falcon is just slang, pretty much. And I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Pardon the language. I'm not one of them people. I'm not no slang buddy fucker. I can't be doing that. You see, you guys got to make me cuss and shit, and I don't want to do that. Or it could be something too. It's also used for snitching when people would snitch to the fucking higher ups and shit. That's true. That is a lot. That happened a lot. Getting people in trouble and shit instead of to CYA to cover their ass, they would snitch. Fuck yeah. I know a lot of people that did that shit. And it'd make me madder than fuck. But anyways, it is what it is. They'd run out to the barracks, man. They fucking be lying and shit. Just so even just so the drill sergeants and shit would just like them and shit. Just try to get over on them. And knowing that the fucking drill Sergeant Cooper didn't like no goddamn body. And every time anybody even went into him, he would smoke their ass. He would make them take their weapon, put it on their hands, and do push-ups with a son of a bitch while their feet was up on the bench. I swear to God, that was the funniest shit. Oh God. So here you go, guys. Going back to what we was doing. If you take and you try to spy on somebody, okay? And I know I didn't want to get into this, but I know that we're getting into it now. But if you spy on somebody, and you get caught, what happens if you're doing it illegally? What happens if you're doing it illegally? What can happen to you? What can happen to you? Charlie, you should know this shit. I bet a few of you all know it. No more military questions, guys. Oh my God. What is the front leaning wait a minute, what is the front leaning rest position? Oh God. Fuck. It's oh God. That's all that is. Yes, it is. But it's a position in which your hands, your shoulders, your width apart. You're directly under your shoulders. You're making yourself fucking put all your weight up there. Fucking easy. No, you're good. I mean, I'm just telling you. You're saying the F word too much. I don't think I've ever heard you say. Well, they caused it because they said something about Blue Falcon. And Blue Falcon is the F word, okay? I mean, they usually try to take it as best they can. It'd be nice if they had like little abbreviations or some shit for it. It is what it is. I'm not Googling nothing. I'm fucking talking about private investigating, like what you can and cannot do. The reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm even going into this and everything, it was brought up about drones and stuff, and it got me talking about it. I'm not around nothing to Google. I'm on this son of a bitch, and I ain't got nothing else. I've only got this. I've only got the cell phone. I have to go out, and you would hear me cut out. It's okay. I ain't worried about it. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of shit I forgot. A lot of shit I forgot. Fucking Kevin hit me with the damn zeroing in, and I was thinking they's meeting, sports. I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking that, what you do when your weapon gets jammed is sports. But I was thinking all that shit, and they're like, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Going down range? You got to do what? And I'm thinking, I don't know. I just got ahead of myself. It was zero ends what it was, but I got ahead of myself. When is my test today? They supposed to call me anywhere between 10 and 11 o'clock and let me know where the fuck I'm supposed to go to get this shit done. They got to find a place that they can go, and because it has to be faxed to them. It's just a drug test is all it is, like for work and stuff. So It's all right about timing them out, guys. Just be careful. We're trying to get along with people. I understand their concerns. I'm not going to be just running around and jumping around. I can't. Redstone, if you're still in here, if you want to send me that harness, and if you got a nice rig, what kind of rig is it anyways? What kind of system is it? It should have a number or something on it. Does it have like anything on it, or is it just been worn out? You show me some pictures of it. I need to get me a nice rope. I need to get some nice rope. I've had some nice rope, but by God, fucking Biden got in and everything just went skyrocketed. Everything did. It was crazy. Um, Somebody actually said they're going to buy me fucking breakfast this morning because I'm getting ready to go get me some breakfast. Whoever said they'd buy me breakfast, buy me breakfast. But I'm getting off here, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've literally got to get something done with my hair. I've got to get something done on my hair. It's on the picture. Well, it might be on one of the, okay, hold on a second. Let me look. Because here's the thing, I've been looking at, I was looking at rigs last night. Some of them's very, very expensive, but I do appreciate it. If you're going to send it to me, I appreciate it. MAGA, exactly. I did some JROTC in high school, but didn't go any further. The thing about me with JROTC is in high school, I did too, but I kept getting in fights and shit, and it would put a dilemma. We had Colonel Hickman. If you look him up, Colonel Hickman was who taught the JROTC. He was our colonel in school. Colonel Hickman. I never forget him. Y'all can look him up. Let's see. God Almighty. God Almighty. Damn, what is his first name? Let's see. God dang it. It was Colonel P. Hickman. I know his name's P. Colonel Pulucket Hickman or something like that is his name. You guys can look him up. Matter of fact, hold on a second. I'll look him up. Give me a minute. Now this I'm going to Google. It takes me a minute, but I gotta go to Google. Damn, y'all are idiots. find out. I was trying to find out who he was. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm probably doing some kind of crazy. It's gonna take a ticket. It'll put one of us down or something. I don't even know. God bless 40 hells. Okay, now it's fixed. Now, I didn't get to eat no breakfast yet. Only thing I got was pills. The only thing I done was got me some milk, and I ain't ate my sausage and biscuit or nothing yet. I'm gonna stop at McDonald's, get me some gravy and biscuits and stuff. They close at 10:30. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got about 25 minutes to make it down there. I'm gonna pull some records here, and I'm gonna go and grab me something to eat. And why the hell are they 3 Ernie shells in the back? I don't ever understand that shit. But I appreciate you all, and after a while, we may do some crazy shit. I don't even know. I got to get a lot of things done. I'm happy. But much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. If you guys want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't. We'll be back after a while to find out how much these courts going to cost, these trials, how much these phone calls are going to cost. Thank you all, and I appreciate you guys. Have fun.
They whispered lies across the stream, built their castles on a broken dream. But the patient man, the soldier bold,